Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Autism Awareness and Acceptance podcast series, where we're touching on everything to do with autism awareness. I'm Ngominkosi Kumalo, your host, and I'm honored to be doing this. Today, we are touching on tailored education for children with autism, and I have with me today a special needs teacher who has expertise. She has done her education at Mkoba School. Yes, great. Zimbabwe University and in Australia, but she'll tell us more about herself. Welcome, Mrs. Ndlovu.
Thank you so much, Nal.
Thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I am great. Your job cannot be easy, definitely. But please take us through how it's like and the challenges that you've faced over the years through your experience.
Okay, thank you. With us, you are never ready when it comes to children, be it a special need child or a typical child. You are never ready because they bring in different characteristics, they bring in different behaviors. So what you do is you handle the day as it comes. Yes.
I love that. With you, most people tend to see, okay, not most people, but some people tend to see special needs as a diagnosis, but you see it as uniqueness. Confirm.
That is true. Because I think if you say someone is special, which means they are great.
Yes.
So being special, it means you are great. And each and every one of us, we're all special in our own different roles. So it's not that our children, their speciality is pronounced, right? But when you look at someone who's walking like down the road there, and they are not able like to walk properly, not that they've got a special need, like in terms of intellectual, but it is a physical one. People tend to like be soft on them, but when it comes to kids with autism, you find that people like they shun them. That's what I would say.
I was reflecting some time ago on how I think back in the time when I was still at school, people maybe we were not aware of autism. And we would seclude those children with special needs and think they're strange. Yet we could have been given awareness at that time and played better with them, treated them better, Yeah. So from your experience, what hurdles have you faced? And touch on also the individualized education plans.
Okay. I'll start from us when we're at school.
Yes.
So I think the challenges that will be there, it starts with the teachers. If the teachers are not aware, kids will not be aware. So when we're dealing with autism, that's why we're saying it's an autism awareness. We're saying let us be aware. Being aware is seeing, right? You have to see. You have to know that there is someone with autism. So if you know that there is someone with autism, then you start acquiring knowledge. So when you acquire knowledge, you will accept or you will include that individual with autism. So this is where we had a challenge when we were starting this. You'll find that people didn't have the knowledge. And most of the people, they are aware that they are awarenesses, but they don't take it a step further. We might have teachers coming in for the awareness, but they will just leave it at that. So it will take time for people to accept autism. Because it's all about awarenesses. There is no acceptance, there is no action, there is no inclusion or understanding about it. Because you have to understand a subject for you to be able to take action. Yes.
I appreciate that angle because, like you said, there's so much awareness across the globe on different things. But when it comes to acceptance and living with these topics that we're discussing, it will take time. Perhaps generations and rewiring of mentalities.
Yeah.
How can parents then work together with teachers? Because also it goes back to home. It has to start at home. Parents treating their children well and then at school too. So how can parents work together with the teachers to,
Right. We have this model which we call the loss model, where the parents have to first go through that model, where they will have to accept, they will have to go through some stages. There are some denials. They will accept, they will regress, but they will come to a point where they will say, now I've accepted. So when you accept as a parent, you start looking for advices, one maybe from therapists, from different departments, right? So when the parents have accepted and they come to school, you are in the same team. You are cheering for the same person. So if you are cheering for the same person, you can't be against each other. You have to work together, right? So if you are cheering for the same person, you share notes. You update each other, right? You don't update only on good things, even on bad things. The behavior of my child was like this in the morning. So just watch out. This is what is going to happen. So as teachers were aware that this certain behavior happened. So we're tracing the steps. How best can we assist the child? Yes.
Yes. Parents know best when it comes to their children's meltdowns and tantrums, and they can best advise the teachers so that the teacher can also know how best to handle that. And I appreciate how we are being taught about techniques like safe hands. Yes. Please tell us more about that.
Okay. When we look at that technique, we're saying, fine, we might react differently. It's all about the reaction part, because your reaction would determine the end goal for the child. So long back, we didn't have these safe hands, especially our parents. They didn't have these safe hands. Their hands were loose. No, we won't use the belt. Their hands were loose. Their hands were more loving, if I may say. So I think they don't really understand our kids don't understand some of these things, especially when you start to use your hands on them. But you need to work with them, make them understand. It's all about making them understand. So if you are calm, you are able to have safe hands. Yeah.
Okay. Please tell us an experience of yours where you successfully managed to take care of a child and groom them and saw the results of love and patience.
Oh, wow. I've got so many kids. So, yeah, it's quite interesting. But I'll pick on one. There's this little girl who came to me. She didn't want to even sit on the table, like on the chair, and do her work. All she wants to do is just like pace around, scream at you, and all the stuff. And, you know, with kids, you just have to find their point of interest. So we noticed that she likes to write on the table, not on the book. So what we did at one point, we had to cover the whole table with bond papers so that she actually see what she's doing. So when she realized that she's creating something, that's when she noticed, so I can actually do something, and we'll applaud, praise her. Then we'll praise the 5 minutes, 2 minutes sits. Gradually, she will sit and do her work. And the most interesting part is her mom had put on a serious weight on me and said, please, try and do something with my child. I've told, I've told all night. Now I've come to you. Now I need you to do something. So I couldn't sleep. I will not sleep thinking, what can I do to this little girl? So at one point when she came to collect her, I will ask the little one, go and get your bag. The mom was like, what? I said, yes, let her go and get her bag. There were so many bags by the corner, and she went and identified her bag. Trust me, her mom was happy. And those small, big wins, that's what we look out for.
Yes. Because those add up at the end of the day. When you wait for the big wins, you will be most likely miserable when it comes to dealing with certain things like this, because it takes time.
Yes.
I love this angle because it goes back to what we were talking about, the individualized
educational plans.
Yes, individualized educational plans, because it caters to individuals, not generic type of teaching. Yes. So for parents who want to learn more about how to deal with this, how to accept it better, what would you recommend? What resources and tools would you recommend?
Okay. For parents, I think it's all about attending awarenesses and meeting up with other parents, and they will share their stories. It's always best to hear from someone who has walked the walk, you understand? And taking advices from specialists. We've got therapists, we've got psychologists, We've got people like Dr. Tembanyoni. They've been through all those things. We've got a speech therapist, occupational therapist, right? So we need to look out for expertise, not just anyone, because everyone has got a say. And at the end of the day, the most important person is your child. So you have to do what's best for your child. Come to schools where we say we've got programs like this. We do have programs for parents where we educate them. We've got programs for parents where we counsel them so that they can go through this loss model that I was telling you about. Yes.
I love that we, as a globe, we are moving away from trying to fix the child to trying to cater to their needs and embrace their individualism, because that's what makes us all unique anyway at the end of the day. Yes. Please tell us a bit about this school so that people may know, because maybe they are not aware that there's places like Pillar of Strength.
Okay. At Pillar of Strength, we've got individuals with diverse minds, beautiful minds actually, because they bring in beautiful things. Like we've got autistic kids and we've got some with cerebral palsy. But it's all in the name. At the end of the day, it's all in the name. They are all kids and they've got different strengths. So with the learners with all these different strengths, we try and motivate them, we try and encourage them and bring in role models for them so that they strive at the end of the day. We've got some who are artists and very good. Actually, I've got a teacher who's not really good in drawing. So what they would do, they would come to my class and hand in a paper and say, can you draw a head for me to this little one? And you would draw an amazing head. So you see now, it's not that autism is a challenge like all round. No, they've got strengths in them. We all need to identify. So we're here to identify their strengths and work on their weaknesses. We're not here to change them, no. We don't even stop there. We also hold hands with parents. We counsel them, we support them, we teach them on how to accommodate their own kids at home. Because you might be a parent, but there are some things that you will not be aware of. So we try and help them to see some of these things. Yes.
It's all about inclusion.
True.
Inclusion. And thank you so much for sharing that which you could share. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, viewers, for tuning in. It's important for us to start accommodating every individual. There is a saying in Isindebele that says, "Awusilima sindlebe ndekwaso," which basically means everyone is worthy of love. Everyone is worthy of patience. No matter how radical, no matter how naughty, no matter how sick, or you think they are different in terms of their neurodiversity, they are all worthy to be accepted and loved. So let us foster an environment where we are all accepted and loved for who we are. Thank you so much. See you on the next episode.